Okay, so the guy, I'm down here in this position here. The guy's lifting here, and he's shoving that knee underneath like this. He's going to lift me up, and he's going to put his arm right where he wants it to. He's going to let go here. If he's underneath this side, he's going to let go here. He's going to come back here and get his lock. He's going to be gut wrenching that way, all right? Because this is his deep arm, all right? So what I'm going to do in that situation, and so he's coming underneath the arm, he's lifting, he's using his knees. So now my sweep arm here, he lifts me up, and I can't get to that arm. He's blocking it with his knee, all right? So what I'm going to do is when he pulls his knee out, I follow his knee, right? And I move my body this way, okay? What I just did there is his arm was right where he wanted it to, and I slid my body on his way and the knee down, and I'm down here. Now his arm's too high. That's not where he wants it for his gut wrench, okay? Now I'm already in my moving back position because he didn't get the bite he wanted to, okay? My brother Gordy had a really good gut wrench to the left, and he would do this sometimes, get that arm underneath there, and no, he wouldn't do this one. Forget it. I'll tell that story later. What he used to do is he always used to know what I would do, so he'd put his hand up intentionally high, thinking I'm going to knock his arms right into my ribs. Well, I knew what he was doing. He's trying to trick me. Good wrestlers do that, right? They try to figure out different ways. But I would just, rather than going forward, I would always just go back. Okay, so the guy lifts me up. He has his knee right here. A little bit harder for me to sweep, not impossible. But what I do is I rotate almost like a top, right? As he's pulling that knee out, I go like this, boom. And now I'm out here, but his arm came from his nice perfect spot on my ribs. I rotated my body down, and now his arm's up here. It's not where he wanted it to be. Okay, so that was just a little trick. That was just a little maneuver that I learned to do. Just wrestling against guys who drove that knee up there. I found sometimes, especially if they had the underhook, I found it hard to sweep, right? So that was just the way that as his knee was coming out, I would just rotate. So I would just rotate down and away, and I'd move that arm up a little bit to prevent the lock where he wanted it. Okay.